Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I am going to be telling you all the top 10 underrated movies to binge watch. These are just particular movies that I feel are underrated or many people just don't know about them, and they are some of my favorite, most liked movies. Okay, look at this hair. It just doesn't want to cooperate. Today my hair just didn't want to cooperate whatsoever, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Just focus on the movie and not me. So today I'm gonna be telling top 10 underrated movies to binge watch. We're gonna go in no particular order. I just wrote it down, and yeah, and probably a few things why you should watch the movie. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys are subscribed, give this video a like, and we can get on with the video. I wrote it down in my phone, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone. So yeah. The first movie is Dog Days. Dog Days is about a group of people brought together in by their lovely furry friends in Los Angeles, aka LA. I have no idea what I'm saying today. Dog Days is about comedy, romance, what is it again? Drama, and I 100% recommend you guys to watch this because if you guys are into dogs, obviously you'll watch it. And also, fun fact, Nina Dobrev, who plays Elena Gilbert / Catherine Pierce and the other doppelgangers in the Vampire Diaries universe, is also in Dog Days. She plays, I actually forgot what she plays, but I'll write it down on the screen. Highly recommend you guys to watch it. The next movie is Charlie's Angels, but 2019 one. I heard there are many other Charlie's Angels movie, but I only watched the 2019 starring with Ella Balinska, Kristen Stewart, and Naomi Scott. It's a really fun movie. It's like about girl power if you're into like action movies, but girl power type. I don't know, you guys would watch it. I don't want to spoil a lot about the movie, but it's actually such a great movie, and again, I 100% recommend you guys to watch this movie. The third movie is Abigail. Not my sister, it's a movie Abigail. This movie is actually relatable at this point because Abigail is going on the same situation. It's a movie about, you know what, I'll just take my phone. Abigail lives in a city where the borders are closed because of an epidemic, and Abigail's father was one of the sick ones. Abigail learned against the authorities to find her father, so they were in like lockdown type of situation, and Abby broke the rules. So she had to find her father because her father was one of the sick ones, and if you're sick, the police or the authorities would take you. And so Abigail had not seen her father for so long, and so she was done with it, so she decided to break the rules and find her father. She learns that her city is actually full of magic. That city is full of magic. It is actually such an interesting movie, and again, it relates a lot to what is going on in the world right now. We're all in quarantine, epidemics type of situation. So if you're interested, you guys can watch it. It's literally called Abigail. This movie is really different from other movies, so again, highly recommend you guys to watch it. I'm so sorry, my hair is not cooperating today, so if you keep seeing me doing like this, that means I'm really pissed and I want this hair to stay. The next movie is Switch. This movie is actually so interesting and I guess relatable, but I've never been to that situation, like ever. So it's about like a high school thing. There is Cassandra Evans and there is Katie Sharp. Cassandra Evans and Katie Sharp are totally different from each other. Cassandra is like a shy, introverted girl, whereas Katie Sharp is like the queen bee, queen of the social medias. And Cassandra is like one of the kindest persons ever, whereas Katie likes to bully other people for her own enjoyment. And one day Cassandra prayed that, you know, they both switch lives so they know what it is to walk in Cassandra's shoes, because she's most of the time bullied and stuff like that, and her prayers get answered. And to know what happens next, I would really highly recommend you guys to watch the movie. Next movie is Happiest Season. Happiest Season is obviously about Christmas. When you think about the happiest season, you probably think of Christmas. It is a movie where you have to be super true to your family and yourself and trying not to ruin Christmas. It is a coming out type of movie. I enjoyed it, and again, it is starring with Kristen Stewart, that's one of the biggest reason why I watched the movie, because Kristen Stewart was in there. So yeah, again, highly recommend you guys to watch it, though I wish I told you to watch this movie in Christmas, because now Christmas is over, but just watch the movie. It's a really good one. The next movie is The Princess Switch. The title automatically says what the movie happens. The princesses switch and stuff like that. They switch his lives. So basically, a town baker from Belgravia went to the competition for baking, and then suddenly she bumps into the prince's fiance, who just looks exactly like her, and then they decide that they will switch lives to see what lives would be for each other. And the rest is history. You guys can only know that if you watch the movie. So go watch the movie. Again, the other movie is The Princess Switch again. So it's a part 2. This time, the princesses again switch, but there is a twist to that, because the princesses' evil lookalike cousin spoils their plan. So this time there are 3 lookalikes, and Stacy and Margaret has to come together and stop what's going to happen, because I can't really say. You guys need to watch the movie. So yeah. The next movie is Monsters vs. Aliens. This is an animation movie. It's just an kids-friendly animation type of movie. I know some people might not watch it because it's animation. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. But it's such a good movie, and I realize not many people have watched it, so I highly recommend you guys to watch Monsters vs. Aliens. I really forgot what happened in the movie. I remember a few parts, but again, I'm not going to tell you, because you have to watch the movie. Duh. Next movie is Monsters University. I'm sure you guys have heard about Monsters Inc., but I noticed not a lot of people knows Monster University. Even I didn't know there was like another part to Monsters Inc. Monsters University is a movie where there are monsters when they were younger age, like Mike Wazowski and Sully Sullivan or something was their name. They were in university and they were really young, and they were in a university to see which monster is the scariest. And so back then, Mike Wazowski and Sully Sullivan wasn't best of friends, but in the end they became best friends, and that's where Monster Inc. comes. I watched the movie wrong. I'm pretty sure every one of us watched the movie wrong.
Actually, no, you guys, that information was wrong. Monsters Inc. came at 2002, whereas Monsters University came around 2013. So no, we didn't watch the movie wrong.
The last movie is The Secret Garden 2020. I know there are a lot of movies, The Secret Garden 1993 or 97, not sure, but I watched the 2020 and it's actually such a good movie. Don't remember much of it, but it's the title says everything. It says The Secret Garden. So an orphaned girl, she finds out that her uncle has a secret hidden garden in her uncle's estate, and then she explores. She finds a dog, she finds a bird, she finds friends over there, and she realizes the garden is magical, and if you're injured or whatever, you can just go there and you'll get healed, something like that. I totally forgot what happened in that movie, but again, highly recommend for you guys to watch it, because I remember when I watched that movie, I really enjoyed it, and the end was kind of emotional in a good way, right? And I did shed some tears, but I was doing fine. So I recommend you guys to watch all these movies. In fact, let me know if you guys have watched any of these movies, because I would really love to know. Another thing I just wanted to tell, YouTube has turned off my comments. I don't know why. They've turned off my comments multiple times, but I always used to turn it back on. But now I just can't seem to turn it back on. So if you guys want to interact with me or you want to say something, you can actually say it in my Instagram DMs. That'd be really cool. So my Instagram is that in the screen. It's x.angelie with 3 more e's in the end. I'll just write it in the screen. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you find some movie. I am so sorry. My dog, she did something that the camera had to fall. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you find some movies, new movies to binge watch, because we're all stuck in here, so that is why. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Top 10 underrated. Oh my god. Abigail. The first. It is about.